Good morning, everybody. We've got 3 different cases to go over today. We're going to talk about an escape custody that I put out last night, and then we got 2 aggravated battery cases that occurred last night that we're also going to go over with. So the first one we'll talk about is the escape custody. This is going to be under case number 17C 027365. 17C 027365, escape custody from St. Francis Hospital, 929 North St. Francis. This occurred on April 25th at approximately 5:30 p.m. On April 25th, Wichita police officers had a 35-year-old Hispanic male in custody, and prior to booking the subject into jail, he began to complain of chest pains and was transported to St. Francis Hospital for treatment of those chest pains. While at the hospital, the subject was able to escape from his room and left the hospital in an unknown direction. He has not been located yet, and we are asking for the public's help in finding Jose L. Cruz, C-R-U-Z, Hispanic male. His date of birth is 1/4/82. He's described as 6'3", 200 pounds, brown eyes and brown hair. And last night he was last seen wearing a red shirt, black pants, and black shoes. Jose is wanted for 3 City of Wichita bench warrants, a domestic-related sexual assault, and now escaped custody. His picture has been disseminated on social media and to local media outlets. If you know where Jose is, please contact 911, or you can also remain completely anonymous and call Crime Stoppers at 267-2111 with any information.
As you mentioned, 3 search warrants, bench warrants.
3 bench warrants.
Talk about what those were.
Sure.
And also, is he considered dangerous?
Of course, the warrants are for criminal damage to property, receiving stolen property, and possession of marijuana. Now, of course, I can't predict any future events with him, but anytime we want to, anytime we have a wanted person, we rely on partnerships with the community to apprehend him. As far as past events, I'm not sure as to any kind of dangerous felony situations or anything like that that would consider him dangerous.
Vicki, I know it's not out of the ordinary where you take people over to hospitals or pick them up or whatever.
Right.
Is there a number of police officers that you use in a situation like that, or does it vary?
It varies. It depends on the situation. If there's a 1-officer car, 2-officer car, depends on the circumstance. So there's no real set protocol of how many officers. There were officers at the hospital last night with him, and again, at some point during his treatment, he was able to escape. Security was notified right away. Dispatch was notified right away within minutes, and they were able to see on the security camera that he was able to walk out of the hospital and then leave, but they did not get a direction of travel.
So there were officers there? Like
Yes, he was in custody. Yeah, he was in custody. There were officers there outside of the room, and then for whatever reason, he was able to escape. But again, we need to focus on that. We are looking for him, and to call 911. Also, Crime Stoppers. You can also be eligible for a reward. If you know where he is, you can remain anonymous and call Crime Stoppers.
Where was he arrested?
What, I'm sorry?
Where was he arrested?
I don't know his original location of arrest. It was sometime yesterday afternoon, though.
Jose, J-O-S-E?
Yes.
No initial L.
Yes, sorry. Jose, J-O-S-E, L. Lincoln, Cruz, and again, date of birth 1/4/82.
So you don't, I mean, now it looks like maybe the chest pains are just
Yeah, I can speculate as to the validity of his complaints, but yeah, we definitely wanted to take him to the hospital and get him checked out, and he was there for a little bit, and then sometime during his treatment he was able to leave. Okay, next one we'll talk about is an aggravated battery. This is under case number 17C 027457. 17C 027457, aggravated battery in the 2700 block of South Emporia. This occurred on April 26th this morning at approximately 1:30 a.m. On April 26th at approximately 1:30 a.m., a 29-year-old male reports being shot once in the upper body by a known 30-year-old male during an argument outside of his residence in the 2700 block of South Emporia. The 29-year-old male was transported to an area hospital for treatment. His condition is unknown at this time, It appeared not to be life-threatening. Officers did speak to several witnesses on scene. The suspect was not located. Investigators are still working on this case and no arrests have been made at this time.
Be transported by private vehicle or by EMS?
I think he went by EMS.
Relationships are over between
They know each other. I don't know the exact relationship, but
So you don't need the public's help with this one
Correct.
in terms of
Correct.
identifying?
yes, absolutely. We are still working on it and know the suspect.
And that address was the victim's residence?
Yes.
Okay. And did you say it happened outside?
Yes, outside the victim's residence, yes.
You don't know what their relationship is, the
I,
30-year-old?
I don't. They know each other, but as far as how, I would just say acquaintances, I guess is what that I would say.
And as far as the argument, you don't know what that was about?
No. The victim is being cooperative and is able to talk and provide a statement to the police. Okay. The last one we'll cover today is an aggravated battery under case number 17C 027359. 17C 027359 occurred in the 700 block of North Colorado. It occurred yesterday, 4/25, at approximately 6 p.m. On April 25th at approximately 6 p.m., a 27-year-old male reported being shot in the left forearm during a disturbance with one known 17-year-old male and two unknown male suspects at his residence in the 700 block of North Colorado. The victim was transported to an area hospital for treatment and then was released. Investigators are still working this case and no arrests have been made in this case as well. I do have a description on the two unknown suspects. They're described as black males, approximately 17 to 20 years of age. Both of them 6 foot and approximately 160 pounds. I do not have a clothing description. Even though that one individual is known and the investigation is ongoing, we would ask anybody with any information on this case or knows the identity of the two unknown males that I described to contact police or Crime Stoppers, again, 267-2111.
So the person who shot him was the known male?
I don't know which of the three actually shot him, but he did know one of the individuals involved in that disturbance.
Do you know what transpired?
I don't know. They were at the victim's residence, and I'm not sure what kind of argument or why the three suspects were over at the victim's house. I don't know.
How does he know the known?
Again, just or the known male, an acquaintance.
Hey, Sergeant, can you
Sure.
comment on this missing child that was put out on social media?
Right. We did not put that. We did not put that information out. We did not consider the child missing. It was a custody battle that was resolved, and so we were not at any time looking for that child as a missing juvenile. But it has been resolved, and it is a ongoing court civil matter. Okay, guys. Thank you. Have a great day.